Yo, sorry about the late show. The late show. I do apologize for that. See if I got my screen up. I think tonight I'm going to see dishwashers in my nightmares. All right, welcome to the show. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. I am going to log on and see if you guys can see me. Yes. Great. It is not working. Oh, okay, cool. You guys can hear me. What the hell is going on with my screen? But I can't see anything. All right, this is gonna be a quick one. Sorry about this. I don't know. Y'all got time for a quick story? Y'all got time for me to ramble on real quick? It ain't gonna be long. It won't be long, I swear. What the hell? My stuff is not being seen. Hmm. Hmm. Let me take this banner off. All right, since y'all ain't say nothing. All right. This is what we got going on. Man, I'm heading home. I swear to you, I was heading home. I have plenty enough time to come on here, come to the house, unwind, see what's going on with my stuff at the house. My little one, her birthday is tomorrow. All right, cool. And man, I'm driving. I'm passing, and this is crazy because I had this weird feeling. I'm passing through the south end of downtown where there's a lot of south and southeast. There's a lot of nightclubs. They really gentrified the whole area, but the the remaining stronghold of black residents there's just a ton of nightclubs. And I'm driving. I said, man, if I keep going like this, I'll be home in like 15, 20 minutes. Cool, early, unwind. I swear to you, my phone rang. The first thing I thought it was going to be, I said, well, maybe this is a callback. Maybe somebody's got a problem with one of the dishwashers I was working on earlier, something like that. No. Nightclub owner hit me with this whole spill about he called the manufacturer, asked them who they recommended, and of course they said they recommended me. So I said, damn. I had successfully purged all, maybe, yeah, I had successfully purged for 2025. I was nightclub free. Oh man, feeling good. For those of you who do not know, nightclubs are a nightmare. No, all right, I was down to one nightclub. One, and I don't have no problem with the rainbow community. I got one rainbow nightclub that I still take care of, and that's it. I have successfully purged like all the popular black nightclubs. We got one here called The Address. I got rid of them. We had another one that was on the same block with my office. Got rid of them. I had got rid of every. If you were to Google the popular nightclubs in Houston, chances are I was taking care of them. So I successfully got rid of them. And this dude called me up and something just said, I said, you know what? Fine. He told me where he was, and I'm like, bro, I just left there. And he seemed real sincere, which is kind of unusual for these nightclub owners. If you guys are not familiar, they are, how should we say, your your entrepreneurs that dabble on the gray side of the line, right? So usually they're like a little sketchy. They're a little sketchy and they have no problem being dishonest. But this guy seemed all right. I went on over there, man. He asked me to go out for the dishwasher. Brother, I'm gonna tell you, this was this was the most scaled up dishwasher I had ever seen in my life. I've seen dishwashers that were put in storage, rode hard, put away wet, that weren't in a condition like this was. He had told me he'd been using Restaurant Depot chemicals. And so Restaurant Depot chemicals are actually the worst chemicals you could buy. Not only are they the worst chemicals you could buy, they are the worst chemicals you can use. And what the hell is up? Why is my camera not being shown? This is weird. This is so bizarre. All right, but I'm working on my camera while on the background. What the? Huh. Anyway, let me see if I can show you guys some pictures of this thing. I just finished with that dishwasher. It's one of the reasons why I broke down and went to go clean it. All he wanted was a cleaning. It works. So I only charged him $650 to clean it, but it did take me a couple hours. I felt kind of bad for him, but he had a nice operation going. I only charged him $650, but it did turn out that now he's going to buy his chemicals from me. He's also going to have me do some other stuff, and he's going to have me, spiffy up the unit, fix the button. The button had broken off and all that. It still works, but the button had broken off. Why is none of my stuff showing? What the? This is so bizarre. So that is, long story short, that is why I'm late. That, and I had another dishwasher. The first one was a low temp. First one I did today was a high temp, and that was an absolute nightmare. I swear to you. But dishwashers is what I do. And part of the reason why I went over to that guy this evening is yeah, man, hold on 1 second. Let me put this up there. Yo, hold on. This comment, I gotta put this comment up there. So, why the hell is this doing this? My app says, yo, they paid me by Zelle. They actually paid me by Zelle. It is funny you should say this about these nightclubs paying you with a post-dated check. Yo, that is one of the weird things that they try to do. They try to pay you out of their the bank account book, mainly because it is usually like a group of people that get together, and they typically are going to pick the smart one out of their group, and that's the one that manages everything. And what you end up with is you end up with bounce checks and stuff like that. It's just awful. You had a group home and it was the worst. Needed commercial equipment, but it was all resident. Yeah, that's all illegal too. That is a no-go. That is a no-go. So they're gonna need you. Anyway, my apps, are you set up to sell them the equipment? Do you have any accounts? I don't know why I'm not shown anywhere. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say what's up to everybody on Instagram. Damn, it's a lot of you guys on Instagram. Hustlers, yeah, man. That's Ja 70. on Instagram said hustlers. Yeah, I know. Let me see what the hell. What is up with this? Is this the most? I'm gonna remove this background. Let me see if this will get rid of some stuff. Let me see if this is gonna get rid of. Aha! Bro, I am telling you all, my brain is fried. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. Hold on one second. Let me put this on there. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, and I'm just running. That was another reason why I had that was another reason. Good. That was another reason why I went on ahead and did that ice machine cleaning. Hold on one second. I am going to send you guys put some of these pictures up. One second here. Let me get this ready. All right, and I asked as being all right. The question that's up for my apps is a very common one, and on the residential side, you're discouraged from selling appliances. They say, hey, leave that to this group, leave that to that one, or if you want to sell appliances, you got to you gotta have certain amount of product, and the margins are real bad, and they want to you want to ship X amount of units and all this other stuff. It's not like that on commercial. On commercial, it is really, they make it really easy and convenient for you to provide pieces. All right, so my app says, hold on one second. What is this? You said you don't know they were a home warranty customer. That doesn't matter. You didn't know you could until you until you watched my video. Yeah, on the commercial side, and it's so what, they were home warranty. The minute they're using that stuff for industrial, that voids their warranty. And it doesn't matter if you were there on a warranty call, you could sell them whatever you want to. You can sell them whatever you want to. That doesn't matter. That has no bearing on anything. The warranty only covers, and they don't cover them if they're using that place for an industrial um, purposes. Yeah, none of that's covered anyway. But you could sell them any commercial whatever, because the minute the state comes, they're gonna shut them down. They're gonna fine them. Let me show you some of these freaking pictures. Hold on one second. Let me just share my screen. Stop that, and let me share screen. Hey, if you just so happen to see some pictures of my wife's cellulite, hey man, it is what it is. I do take a bunch of pictures and show it to my wife and say, hey, this is what you look like. Because if you've ever been married, your wife is gonna act like she's still the same size as when you met them. What the hell? Oh. All right, I got to show you my entire screen. Bam! This is a dope jam. And now let's define the terms. Dope. And you're thinking, man, funky now. All right, here we go. I got to be real careful. If I start to see some stuff, I'm gonna have to shift and let me see if I go to phone. Maybe library. No, I don't know why this stuff is not updating. Yo, if any of you guys saw the live, this is the unit that I was working on. This is the unit I was working. This is another dishwasher. It's another LXI, LX1. This was the contactor. If you see in this picture, I replaced the contactor. Yes, they're both upside down. They're both upside down. That is how they have them. They are upside down. I was having a really difficult time with putting in the 3 wires into the L3 position. Ugh, and come to find out, I was using my truck stock. Once again, like I'm doing tonight, I was extremely exhausted and I didn't even notice. I wasn't even paying attention. The damn truck stock I was using, those contactors were 220 contactors. They weren't 120-volt contactors. The motor contactor that I'm replacing in this picture, this isn't a 220, it's a 120. I have about 10 or 15 of these damn 220 motor contactors, and in all these years I've had that damn stock, I haven't had one that went bad on a low voltage on a 120 volt dishwasher. So that's why I was having such a hard, besides getting those damn wires in there. Yo, so Jacob, he says appliance sales are where it's at for sure. The moment these washers go down, yes. So that's why I don't know if you saw, I brought up some of the other brands of commercial washers that people don't really know, don't really know that much about. I'm gonna have to shrink out of here. This, you can't tell that this is a 220 contactor just by looking at it. It's it's etched in the back. It's etched all the way on the back of the contactor. I don't have one with me. Not on the front, not on the side, but on the back, it tells you what the coil voltage is. And I kept wondering why the damn thing kept making a sound and why the thing was burning. And it was burning because the damn coils I was trying to use were 220 coils. So I was showing, I tested everything and I'm like, what? This is something else. What the hell? Oh, this is, man, I have just been slammed with dishwashers. This was another live I did for you guys. This is supposed to be 120 volt dishwasher. That's the chemicals that they were using. This is supposed to be 120 volt. This is an EAH. This is an upright dishwasher. And you can see it in this picture right here that it says that it is 16 amps, 115 volts. Well, the damn thing was hooked up to 220. Oh, man. And Jacob, hey man, you guys can sell and lease these units. You can sell and lease them. It's all set up for you guys to sell and lease these units. It's not a big deal. So this is not a nightclub. This is a restaurant. And I do a lot of startups and things like that. You see. Hopefully I don't want to show anything that might get me kicked off of YouTube. So I'm looking at the contactors. This is back to the one where I was putting on a 220 volt freaking contactor. I was putting on a 220 volt coil. I was looking at all the numbers and I'm just exhausted and I wasn't paying attention. I had already cleaned and replaced the diaphragm for the this is what the fill valve looks like. And Jacob might recognize this. These are extremely similar to what's on commercial washer machines. So just a couple sizes larger. So the one on the right is the new one. The one on the left is the one that was already on there. And what happens is it gets this that crust built up on the seal, and then it won't. Oh, you said you don't know about leasing? You get that crust on the diaphragm, you get that crust on this unit, and then it can't hold back the water anymore. And so it slowly drips water. And that's the problem. One of the problems that this location was having is that they would come in the morning and there'd be water all over the floor. And this is what the inside of that sucker was looking like. That's the position in the back. They actually have more issues. Every single dishwasher I currently has a whole lot more issues. A whole lot more issues. So yeah, all the water for the dishwasher goes through there. All the water. Doesn't matter which type of dishwasher it is, they all have a setup like that. So here I am working on it. I'm working on a car. I was taking a picture. It's Istro stuff. Let me get out of it. I gotta slowly skim through these damn pictures. I don't wanna get kicked off the damn channel. Oh yeah. See? I don't want to get kicked off the damn channel. Um so here we go. I also got a this is some fryers that I'm working on. I gotta get this damn thing replaced. Look at how they collect so much built up grease and everything else like that. So I'm working on ice machine, bad TXV. I had to add line set to it, connect the condenser on the roof and all that other stuff. Yeah, that seal was toast, man. Um, yeah, so I got to change some of these. I call them, yeah, it says spark ignition. I call them spark module boxes. That's because I started in the 90s, and that's the terminology that was used way back then. On ultra fryers, they place these damn things underneath the fryer, and of course, they accumulate this grease just like this. It's sending voltage to the igniter. It's igniting the gas, but it is flaming out, and then they eventually go into lockout. So I got to change a number of these units. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I go to my damn phone because I have my phone plugged up. If I can find this thing. I'm sorry. And then Monday, I'll go back to the training. A lot of training has been canceled. Like we had a training class in Houston. I don't do air conditioning, but this was for AC, and it got canceled. Quite a few things got canceled. So I would it'll be better for me just to give you guys an update on Monday with what's going on, especially with the fires in LA. Sorry to hear about that, guys. I hope everybody out there is safe. And we got freezing in the northern part of the South. All around the Mason-Dixon line, you got all that stuff going on. So it's a little wild. It's a little wild right now. Let me see what we got here. Oh, yeah, I got my EcoFlow. Oh man, this is not working. Got my EcoFlow. See if I can make these a little bigger. No, that's as big as I can make it. Just working on a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of stuff right now. Oh, this is the Cleveland steamer. I got a Cleveland steamer. Let me see if I have a picture. No, I don't have a picture from way back. Let me just do this. I'll import these. This part on this Cleveland, this valve, the water in Houston is horrible. So this valve is like $650 my cost. Oh yeah, here's the pictures of the steamer. And let me just import these over. I'll just import these damn things over. Sorry about the roughness of the show today. Today is just nuts, man. Today is nuts. Working on this is Manitowoc, one of Brother Charles, one of his ice machine cleaning gigs. It had a bad fill valve, so I had to go on over there and do that. All right, let me do this. I mean, what's it talking about? 5 select this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I just do the damn. It is raining cats and dogs. All right, I imported those. All right, so this valve right here, yeah, solenoid. This solenoid valve right here. This goes on a Cleveland steamer. That's the model number, and oh, wouldn't you know it, made in Canada. For all you guys all concerned about Canada versus US, we have NAFTA, for Christ's sake. So this is what it's supposed to look like. That's the dishwasher. This is the one I was working on. I end up having to descale the whole damn thing. Let me get out of this. That's the little one. Her birthday is in a couple of hours. Oh, no. Let me stop that screen. All right, cool. Let me show you what this Cleveland steamer looks like. Seriously. This is actually a newer version of the damn thing, but as you see, they're not cheap. They're 29, 30 grand. And because this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a double steamer. Oh yeah, it's more like these. It's more like this. Oh, there it is. This is exactly it. That's exactly it. So the one I'm working on is a $40,000 steamer. Yeah, that's a little one. Hey, she finally qualifies for Uber Teen. She won't go anywhere. She won't go anywhere by herself. She don't want to jump on the damn Uber. She won't get on a plane by herself. Drain valve. And you know what's crazy? There it is. You know what's crazy? This is the difference between Partstown and like just going with Webstaurant. Webstaurant is 468. Partstown is 625. That's crazy. Oh hell, they even want more. There's a 725. Yeah, man, Partstown is wild. Partstown is wild. I'm better off going with some of the other ones. And that's going to bring me up to a couple of things like Zoomy and other ones. So Jacob says, hold on, let me go back. What are those little cup things that get hella scaled? You're talking about on the dishwasher? That's the diaphragm. And they're not cups. It's just holes cut into the brass. So it's just a screen. So that the diaphragm can't overextend in the opposite direction. But that's all. Everything comes apart. It's the exact same as a wash machine. No different. Oh, yours is yeah, hers is Friday. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, she would love to hear that. She would love to hear that. Oh, on the steamer. Oh, the little cups. The little cups. What do you mean by the little cups? Hold on one second. Let me go back. I don't know what you mean by the little cups. So on this damn steamer, so this is for the drain valve. And what the problem that they're having is this sucker is not fully closing, and it's constantly vibrating. These aren't cups. These are just a little plastic seal so that nothing gets into the unit. I'll share a part number. What are the little cup things that get hella scaled? I don't know. Not familiar. But yeah, just to bring it on home. Everything that you guys are there's only a few things that you guys are not going to be able to sell. And once again, that goes back to Hobart. You're more than likely not going to be able to sell freaking Hobart equipment. Man, it's raining like crazy. You're not going to be able to sell Hobart. So that's Hobart. Um, damn, you're not going to be able to sell that stuff. You're probably not going to be able to sell Rationale, but you will be able to sell a lot of the other brands. The thing is, stick to the brands that you have the option to sell. You never know when your clientele is going to up and open up a new location. The Hoosian Pro. Huh. All right, let's see here. 107239. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, I got all these freaking lights in my eyes. I can't even see. Plus, I've been dealing with Water Level Pro. Okay. Plus I've been dealing with acid all freaking day. All day I've been dealing with acid. The Water Level Probe and housing. What little cups? It's just a water level probe. Mine don't have this. Mine is extremely old school. It's using floats and all other kind of stuff. Housing probe. Matter of fact, the tech rep from Cleveland, he was just going over some things to clean, and he wasn't even talking about this. With my model, I have an older model. Matter of fact, as you see, they really don't even market that model anymore. They've moved on to that smaller unit. Housing probe. Yeah, yours is too old. On the right side, we replaced them because they were scaled over. Yeah, and that's the thing, especially when you're dealing with steam. The best thing to do is just replace that stuff. You're never gonna fully get this stuff, clean when your valve. What is this? Is it check valve or no? Water level probe. So if your water level probe isn't sensing properly, if you have a problem with the water level probe, it's not going to start the steam. It's not going to start up. And then you're going to have these damn nuisance ass problems. Just change it, especially for $157. You just change it. It's not like it's the damn part I'm dealing with. So, that's thing that people got to realize. Look, man, you just change it. When the larger companies, your all your parts down companies, all your Tech 24, they're not cleaning them. They're just going to replace the part. It's going to prevent you from having a callback. Yeah, I know it seems expensive. You're the hero if you clean it and it works, but you're a bastard if you clean it, it works, and then the next day it doesn't. It gets scummed up again. I don't even deal with it. I don't want to be their friend. I don't want to do them any kind of favors. I don't want to. No, you just replace it. Just replace it and call it a day. Yeah, let me see here with that part number. Yeah, just replace the damn part and call it a day. Yeah, you got a 24-incher. Yeah, mine is a little bigger. Mine is a little bigger. So it's probably that one with the door that I was looking at, that square door. Mine has these chambers. This is it's a very popular. Yeah, see, I knew it was gonna be that one with the doors. This is more or less like the ones you find in school cafeterias. Is this for? Oh yeah, you do take care of those schools, right? So this is for your school. More than likely, this is for a school. So because you'll find these Clevelands, you'll find Groans. I don't know why this size is so popular with schools and sometimes retirement homes, but this one is a very popular size because Cleveland, it's a hospital. Okay, so yeah, that's the one I forgot. I don't know why, but Cleveland is very popular when it comes to these your schools, your hospitals. And when I say schools, like high schools, universities, they are big with that. They'll go with Cleveland stuff, and then they'll go with Vulcan. I see that all the time. They're my beloved Hapco when it comes to warmers. All right, but and then Delfield too. All right, let me bring this back on in. Let me bring this back on in. This is crazy. I have more people when I'm late than when I come on earlier. Oh, I don't have my stuff. All right. I want to bring up I want to bring up these guys. And IMM isn't working right now. I should just give you do any of you guys work on ice machines? Because I know it's real hit or miss with you guys. Let me go into my damn email. And let me do this. Where the hell's this guy's information? I just ordered some seals. I ordered about two. Oh, good. I ordered, yeah, Vulcan. Yeah, I know that girl. Vulcans, the fryers with the induction blowers. Oh, such a pain. Such a freaking pain. All right, let me show you. Let me see what I got here. Let me see if this guy gave me the price list. All right, I'll be back. I'm back with you. Hold on a second. I'm going back to StreamYard. And once again, we're going to have trippy time. Hold on. Trippy. No, here, I'll just do the window. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to have to do this. This is IMM. I have been watching their products over the years. I have not encountered any issues with their products. No issues. I'll give you the numbers to them. I want to talk about this IMM and then because I needed some seals. I need some lower seals. I only paid. I have to show you guys my email. Oh, what the hell? It's not showing. 1 second. I guess I'm about to do the entire screen. Shoot. Sorry about that. There it is. Entire screen. Sorry, I was somewhere where you guys were not. Here we go. So this is IMM. The prices I had were a fraction of what I was getting from Hoshizaki. And it's still lower than All Points and everybody else. So here we go. I need to take that damn training data off the screen. So here we go. This is their number. It links up with Hoshizaki. They give you the cross reference number. They originally started out with putting out pumps. So they would have these Hoshizaki pumps. I have seen their pumps now out in the field. I want to say I started noticing their pumps 10 years ago. And the pumps I first noticed when I've gone back to some of those clients from way back when, the pumps are still running. I marked the pumps in case somebody did change them. They are sold on Amazon. You could actually buy them direct from IMM. So I buy my stuff direct. Let me see if I can find this guy's freaking email. I'll type it into the chat, and I gotta check on you guys on IG. Sorry, I struggle streaming. Sorry about that. This is I get a ton of emails, but I'll share his email, his phone number, so that if you want to get some prices, the prices are right here though. So if you want yeah, the pumps 450 versus 800 with Hoshizaki, everybody else. Here's some isomatic stuff. They actually have the newer float switches, Manitowoc parts. Now you have a lot of people that are, they don't want to go with after market, and generally I agree with that. But when it does come from a good source, I'm all right. I'm all right with them. So if it's somebody that has some decent stuff, I'll roll with it. I have a thing where I have an A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D style customer. And of course, if it's an A customer, I'll go ahead and get them OEM. I won't think twice. I won't hesitate. I can typically pick up that stuff. It's going to cost me four times more than if I would just order it from somebody like IMM. But it's OEM. I don't have any issues with it, especially like Jacob has a hospital. I would never use an aftermarket with a hospital client. That's always going to be OEM. But if it's just a regular old restaurant or something like that, and they're hard on equipment, they're beating up stuff, they don't clean up stuff, they don't stick to schedules. Oh no, they're gonna get something like this. And then when it comes to lower seals, where are their seals? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Ooh, a touchpad with housing, $95. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can copy this. Let me write this. Let me just type this in. Because that I think this is going to be my new go-to if this is the one I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 2, 6. Oh, it is. Let me show you what I'm looking at. That says $95. All right, let's do this. How long do you warranty I warranty my work for 90 days. I warranty my stuff for 90 days. But if it's, you know, don't I can't remember the last time I've had a problem with something and it was past 90 days. I can't remember the last time I had a problem with. Yeah, I just don't have those kind of issues. All right, 7, 9. Oh, you guys will be able to see it. 7, 9, 2, 6. So these damn things go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. $120, 160. If you guys know anything about these damn touchpads, they go out, no rhyme or reason. You don't have to spill anything on them, no nothing. It is it's a weird thing with this. And they have, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they have about three different housings for this. As you can see in the picture here, you got one where it has just that housing just that little bit of attachment to the right. You had this one where you have attachment on both sides, and you have one where it's really just like an attachment on the left. So it could be two, could be three, but and you really don't know when you're gonna run into this damn thing. You just don't know. They have a setting where you can, it'll go ahead another 500 cycles. But I would much rather replace it. I don't, and I have never had the unit go ahead and work without the touchpad. Once the customer finds out that you could use, and I'll give you an example. I'm dealing with this right now today. um, once a customer finds out that it can work without something, they will do everything they can so that they continue to use it that way and not pay any money. They would rather for you to come out and then hit another reset, even though the display is bad, they would rather for you to hit a reset, pay you to do that than to have you go out there and put on a new housing assembly. So I have a Hoshizaki T49. It's a freezer. I told the customer, I know what it is. I know it's not defrosting. So I told the customer, turn it off, let everything out, and then open the doors and defrost it overnight. And then I said it'll work for a couple days till I come out. They said, no, 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 we'll call you. It's been 2 weeks. Now I've already done like I've worked on there. I worked I worked on that at that restaurant for 10 years through 3 different owners. So I'm not shedding any tears. They're only tearing up the equipment. It's not a big deal. It's about an hour away from me. Still within Houston, by the way, but it's an hour away from me. So whenever they get tired, and I'll go on over there and see what the hell they tore up on that damn T49. It's the only freezer that they got. It's right next to the it's right next to the deep fryer. So how long? So once again, CEO Jake says, "How long do you warranty to work?" I have it in writing on my invoice. I have a 90 days. Um, on your parts, if you're getting OEM, they typically will give you about a 1 year. And now it all depends, but if you really ask, if you ask the supplier, if you ask Part Town, if you ask the manufacturer, a lot of parts actually have a 1 year warranty, but you would have to take the part off, send it back to them. They would have to determine if it is a failure with the part or if it was an external thing. And if they determine it's an external thing, you're just out of luck. But I have not had a part that I bought that was OEM go bad on me. No other questions. No other questions here. So we talked about I am. Oh, let me go to this next one. This is IMM. Oh, my brain is fried. Zumo. Zumi Supply. Yeah, my brain. Bear with me, please. I'm gonna try to get all of this out for you guys today, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Oh, shut it down. The prices were so low, I thought it was a scam. They have these little scammer websites. They pop up on Google on the first page of Google, and you're like, oh man, that price is too good to be true. You're gonna pay with your credit card, and then at a couple days, the damn party gonna show up, and you're gonna have to submit a claim with your credit card. But I think this is owned by a much larger conglomerate. They have all kind of parts. They have all kind of parts, and then as you see here, they got the financing and stuff. Everybody's been using that. So not only do they do a firm, they also they have a is that Google Pay, a firm Google Pay, and then yeah, like I think a PayPal. And then they have like a PayPal financing. Like they'll break your cost of the part up into four four payments. And I want to show you this. I want to show you this. Check check this out. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Let me see what the hell they call this thing. I got a damn picture of this thing. Yeah, they also have motors that are freaking dirt cheap. They will give you coupons if you leave and then come back, or put something in a cart and leave. They'll send you a coupon. So they sent me a discount code of like $50. So this, it looks smack dab like OEM Hoshizaki. Oh, oh, I thought it was hey, that's crazy because I do the same thing. I mark the dates and I actually put my initials on my stuff. I'd have to check between IMM and this guy if who's got the better price. What the hell? Oh, okay, we're getting closer. I couldn't believe the prices on this. Hold on, forget this. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. I already got the freaking part number. I should be using my glasses. This is a 4A something. Oh. Hey, for washers, don't let me forget. There is a class in it's for Electrolux commercial washers, and it's not in New York. So before I end the stream, don't let me forget. Please don't let me forget. What's this damn thing? Got it. Got it. It is an A 4. Oh, 4A, my bad. 4A 5 8 5 5. Oh yeah, they called it a gear motor. So check this out. $868. $868. This is the reason why most people don't change the gear motors, the auger motor, is because of this. Watch this. Watch this one. For a 5 something. 5855. Right? You see what Parstown got? Parstown is selling for $1,068, $1,000. Well, that's Zoomy. They are selling these damn auger motors crazy. I mean, they're normally about like $2,000. See, like this, but this isn't the same one. The prices are really, really doable with Zoomy. So it's better than Zorro, better than everybody else, Here's the gear motor from Parstown. Yeah, $1,068. Oh, and they say out of stock. Out of stock. 0. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I got to tell Charles about this. It is out of stock, but Zoomy had it. Zoomy had it in stock. In stock. And $868 plus they gave me another $50 off. And I'm not even logged in right now. Yep, I'm not even logged in. Yep. Not in this is just the price to the regular, just anybody that just stumbles across it. And it's funny because the like their system, it sounds real familiar. I think it's I don't know for sure. I'm gonna dig into this Zoomy a little bit more. I'm gonna find out who the hell really owns this. I'm pretty sure it's one of these large conglomerates. Let me show you the other torch kit too. Much cheaper than shit. What is that? Luckily, I got a picture of that damn torch kit. It's the Ambro. That's what it is. Ambro controls. So here's the Ambro kit. They got the Ambro kit for 332. And yes, like they show, it lists for 679. Everybody else is selling this for 500 plus. Everybody else is selling this for 500 plus. Zumi is selling it for less. It doesn't come with the tanks, but no one's does. No one's the picture is misleading. Everybody's picture is misleading. This damn thing does not come with the tanks. This is the mini torch. It will still braise all the stuff. It just won't do AC stuff. But if you're doing line set for ice machines, you're doing refrigeration, this will work. Everybody's been testing it out. This is the big buzz. Matter of fact, I got pictures of it on the shelf at Baker. Yes. So Baker currently has it. They have the oxygen tanks. Believe it or not, my Baker has the oxygen tanks. You could pick up the MAP gas tank at any Home Depot, Ace, Menards, Lowe's. Everybody has it. I think even Walmart has that MAP gas. Damn, y'all hanging with me on this. But yeah, I know you guys like sticking with your regular, your Parts Town and getting ramrodded by them. I'll be the crash test dummy. I'll check out these other ones. Hey, you have full protection with your credit card and everything else. So why not? Why not? And then too, some of you guys, like, yeah, see, leave it already. Boom. They try to stop you right now. Hey, take 3% off. Take 3% off right there. So they are very aggressive. And let me go into, let me see if I can find this. Let me do Laundry Lux. Did you guys hear about the failed merger between Kroger and everybody? They that deal is a goner. Let me see here. This is JFK. Where's the other one? This is in New York, but there is one in like Cleveland or something. Hold on a second. This is for you laundry guys. This is for Electrolux, which is Wasco Mat, Electrolux, and Laundry Lux. There is also a class. Got it. There's also a class. It is January 21st in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Let's see if we can find it. January 21st. So you still have a little time. Laundry Lux. Oh, okay. Damn. I'll show you my phone if I got to. I'll show you my phone. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me start with the distributor. This is Whirlpool. Oh, Whirlwind. Oh, okay. Whirlwind. Whirlwind Laundry Center. Sterling Heights. So for all you guys that are into laundry, if you're in the area of Sterling Heights, Michigan, January 21st, you have a Wasco Mat training class on the 200G washer. All right, let's see what we can find here. And the crowd goes silent. You guys are just Something else. Let me see what IG got. Okay. Oh, Abdullah. Okay. Man, that's a weird thing, Abdullah, man. That sounds like that's like what the Mexican joke thing is. They go ja ja ja. Well, brother, it's always making that cheddar is actually having people work for you. But if you working for yourself, you are capped. All that stuff you see online is 100% true. It is 100% true that if you are a one man show, you're pretty much capped at the number that they're saying. They are spot on. They are they are dead center bullseye with that number. And then when they talk about if you add another three people, what the number is, that's very close. And then five, because the goal is to get at least five guys. If you can get five guys working for you, you're gonna clear the number that you need to get to. You're gonna clear that number that everybody's looking for. Man, what the hell? All right, Whirlwind Laundry is not. See, this is why I have this freaking channel. They make this stuff so hard to find. They make this stuff so hard to find. This has got to be it. Yes, this is it. This what the oh, this is nuts. My apps, there are never dishwasher trainings that are coming up. The have you my apps, have you done the online training for any of the dishwasher brands? Have you done the online training yet? Well, I will not say never. Uh, oh, Michael, Michael consistently has a training class every single month. Michael is not going to put you through the training unless you actually have a client. If you have a client, Michael will put you on. But if you don't have a client, you can forget about it. Man, what the hell? I don't know if they got rid of this thing. So consistently, Michael is the one that is. I don't know if they got. I doubt if they got rid of this thing, man. Boom! Finally, look how hard they made me work to get this damn thing. Look how hard they made me work, bro. You guys have no idea what I go through to get you this information. So, if you are into laundry or interested in laundry, Electrolux is a good one. The reason why I say Electrolux is a good one, Wasco Mat, Electrolux, and that's because they also have a program where they are providing additional warranty for their products. They're providing an additional um, service, a maintenance program for their clients. So you're not going to be able to take over the customer, but you will learn. So if you're looking to gain experience on the commercial side, you're looking to learn, this is what you need. This is what's happening. So they will give you a fair market pay to go out and do the things, but you're gonna get clients. You're gonna go out, you're gonna have hotels, and those hotels are gonna have ice machines. You're gonna go out, you're gonna have hotels, and they're gonna also have refrigerators and dishwashers. Um, so you're gonna want to use these different calls. Yes, the calls are not as lucrative as if they're a COD, but the whole point is so that you can gain a customer. You would get a customer that you ordinarily wouldn't get. So yeah, I did that cleaning this evening, and now I'm going to. I only charge him 650, but now I'm going to sell him 5 gallon buckets of detergent sanitizer, and rinse aid every other month. So that's another that's going to be about another 300 bucks every other month that I'm additionally gonna charge him. Plus, he wanted me to do some other stuff, and the guy paid me no problem. I was so and here it is. I didn't have to advertise for it. I didn't have to pay any. I didn't have to pay any percentage to some third party company. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You will get these calls. You sign up with these manufacturers, and this was just a referral. The guy asked for somebody who would come out to him, and they gave him my number. All right. Not my app said not yet. You're going to focus this year on ice machines. And like I said, get the client first. Yes. So my apps, there's nothing wrong with especially like for dishwashers. If you're going to go ahead, so is everybody good with the with this Laundry Lux that's over there in Michigan? So you don't have to go all the way to New York. You can, and that's in February. You can just go for the 1 day to look at that new 200G touchscreen washer, and they're gonna do some training and stuff like that on it. Everybody good? Yeah. So basically, $150 a month to go over there and drop off the containers and take the tubes out the old one, put the tubes in the new one. But it's not 150 bucks. Let's see what the yeah, I guess you could say that. I'd rather look at it like, yeah, it's the 300 every other month, but it's I'm not cooking up the chemicals. I'm not doing the baking soda and the water and cooking it up, and I don't know the recipe, but I'm actually buying it. Let me show you here. Dade. What the? It's Imperial Dade. There we go. Imperial Dade and dishwasher. Let me show you what this is all about. So anyway, so you're making money constantly, and you're always in contact with the customer. So here's the detergent. Yeah, I've sent many pictures out, and this is Spartan. This is what I prefer to use. So you have a number of different ones. So this is for laundry. So for you guys that are in laundry, yes, you can do your own detergent program. You can do your own soap. This is for a dishwasher. This is if they got a solid. So what this is, it's a puck in this container, and the dishwasher actually sprays water onto the puck inside. It has like a little water faucet type of thing, and the water makes contact with the puck on the inside, and that concentration is what gets the dishes clean. So these are typically very, very expensive. These are more expensive than the buckets. So let me show you here. So I order from like Imperial Dade. I order it through my phone. They'll put it in will call. I'll drive on up to the warehouse. It is like 20 minutes from my house. I'll pick it up and go on over there, drop it off at the customer, and I get my cut. So whatever you want to charge, dish. And now you have different types of dish detergent. So this is like the garbage that he was using, this $50 trash. And that's why he had to pay me, 650 bucks, because the stuff he was using caused all the damage. So here it is. This is the Sporlin. Sporlin. I'm sorry. My brain is fried tonight. This is the Spartan dish detergent, 218 bucks, but I don't pay 218 bucks. and they have many different ones. I'm not going to get this metal safe one. I'm getting a different one. But as you can see, the prices are they get up there, and so you're constantly reselling. All right. So CEO Jake says, how negative? How negative would hold on one second. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How negative would it affect me if I explain that I don't do seal system work when signing up for a brand? It would not. It would not affect you negatively. So you always be upfront with these people, always let them know what you're doing. There are people out there that don't have time to do the sealed system. I mean, they don't have time. They're only doing seal system. Like right now, I am uh, like for Dr. Pepper. I just did a Dr. Pepper 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I did a Dr. Pepper job. It was a damn seal system. That customer had to wait 4 months for me to come out and put in a compressor. Now, had other people come out to take a look at it? Yes. Three other companies came out to take a look at it. So, um, but none of them were going to do the compressor. So you're all hung up on this residential thing. That's not an issue on the commercial side. That's not an issue. They need somebody out there. They need to determine if it actually is a compressor issue, if it actually is an evaporator issue, a TXV, or is it just the customer, right? Is it just the environment? Is it just their outlet? They're not going to go ahead and ship them another one or go ahead and have somebody else, you know, come out there if they find out that, oh, it's this unit is not maintaining temp because the evaporator fan motor is seizing up, which is causing the temperature to rise up. Until you come out there and put your eyeballs on it, as far as they know of, it's a weak compressor. As far as they know of, it's a unit that has a leak in the system. They don't know. Because they don't know, they are foobar. So if somebody can come out there and tell them what the hell's going on, then they can make the next step. These are multi-million dollar corporations. They have no problem paying a freight forwarder to go out there and pick up the damn unit, deliver one, or the distributor. So they'll ship out another unit and take that other one. Dr. Pepper does it all the time. They got a whole Indiana Jones warehouse full of these damn merchandisers, and nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing the seal system on it, including myself. I ain't got time for that. Now, would I make more money going out diagnosing these units, spending the 15, 20 minutes, 30, maybe even 45 diagnosing a unit, collecting that fee, letting them know versus doing the seal system job? Because you're not going to get $1,500 seal system job doing a Dr. Pepper seal system. You're not going to get $1,500 doing a Nordon job or doing a job for oh God, I keep forgetting that. My brain is fried. Doing the other one, the ice cream, doing not Bluebell, doing Haagen Dazs, or we'll just stick with Haagen Dazs. So you're not gonna get $1,000 to do a seal system on a Haagen Dazs. They're doing volume. The refrigerator itself doesn't even cost them $1,000. They would rather just swap it out. If the cost is going to be too high, then boom, they got another one shipping out there. They'll just pay you to take that one away. They just want to know, hey, look, how much is this going to cost? Can you do it? If you can't do it, that's fine. They'll just find somebody else. But now they know it's a sealed system job. Like, oh, okay, we got a sealed system. Hey, let's go to this guy because this guy, he doesn't run all over East Hell and back. He only going to wait for the part to come in, whether it's the evaporator, whether it's the compressor, maybe it's a whole condenser, maybe it's the condenser and the evaporator. And then Jim Bug, he's going to go out there and he's going to go ahead and do the seal system. wham bam, and be done with it. He's only going to go to a spot one time, do the job, and get out. And that's how he stays profitable. He'd rather go ahead and sit down, chill out, go ahead and torch up the unit, vacuum it down, you know what I'm saying, gas it up, and get the hell out of Dodge. For him, it's worth it. That's all you got to do. He don't drive over there. You don't have to fill out no damn forms. You don't have to call, wait for tech support, give them a report and all that other bull. Emory? No, no, not Emory. Not Emory. He don't have to do none of that. He just goes out one time and one time only. If you got to go out and diagnose it and you're doing the seal system, guess what? Now you're going out twice. So now it's all this awful paperwork. So you got to go out, you got to tell them what it is. Then you got to give them your price for when you came out there. Then you got to give them a price for going back out there. In the meantime, you're not getting paid for going out there in the first time. I hate to be long-winded on this, but it's something you really need to know. Everything is on hold until the damn job is complete. Right? So while they go ahead and make a decision on if they're going to pay you to do the seal system, you haven't been paid for diagnosing the unit. You're going to get paid for diagnosing the unit once they make their final decision. Like, oh, okay, we're going to go ahead and fix it. So now you got to wait on True. Now you got to wait on Onera. You got to wait on all QBD. You got to wait on everybody else that's in the damn part. Then you got to go back. It's so much easier just to go out there and diagnose the thing, give them the answers that they need, and get the hell out of Dodge. So who was that? CEO Jakes. So CEO Jakes, you just let them know what these manufacturers do like is growth. So if you do have plans on growing, because a lot of times they'll bring you on and they're kind of like looking for you to grow your business. They're looking for you to be that next company that goes from just you out there in the truck to like 15 guys out there. Anybody could be that company that goes from one guy in the truck to 15 guys. Anybody. You just need the people. So you just need the people. That's the thing. And getting the people is the freaking problem. Getting the people is the damn problem. It ain't paying them. It ain't getting them enough work. I've given you jobs that will pay for any employee that you add on. If you hire an employee today, sign up with Onera, sign up with ConApp. There we go. Sign up with ConApp, sign up with all these other, and they're going to give you calls that are going to pay for your employee for the entire day. That one call is going to cover their whole labor for you the entire day. Right? Just their labor. That's not going to cover their, the automotive. That's not going to cover their vehicle. That's not going to cover insurance and stuff like that. But at least one call a day will then cover. One call from them is going to cover their labor charge for you for the entire day. So now it's up to you to have them working more than one call a day, right? Because now you need to make money to pay for the vehicle that they're in. Now you need to make money to pay for the tablet that they're using. Now you need to make money to pay for the phone that they're using, the insurance, and all the other good stuff. And like I said, you sign up with as many people as possible, manufacturers, distributors, these maintenance companies, as many as you can, because you want to be able to cover the cost of your damn employee is what you want. The goal for every single one of you is to get out of the damn truck. I've been through it. I really hate dealing with employees. I really don't like talking with people. I hate interacting with customers. The whole reason why I am no longer on the residential side is because I don't have to talk to customers. The guy was hanging over my shoulder this evening on that damn dishwasher. Boom. I just threw a whole bunch more acid in there. Woo, the guy ran away coughing and choking. Adios. Get the hell out of here. The other dishwasher I did this morning, it was a coffee. It was a coffee shop. Freaking hate coffee shops. It was a damn coffee shop. The employees knew, don't come near me. Don't, just let me know if there's a problem with the machine. That's it. Other than that, they don't interact with me. They do their thing. I don't mess with them. If they need to do something, I get out of their way. I don't make an issue for them. But nobody has to talk to me. I'm cordial with them. They're cordial with me, but we're not going to talk about the weather, sports, none of that bullshit. That ain't happening. I'm dealing with the equipment. And when I'm done, I let them know, hey, look, it's good to go, or I need another damn part. That's it. That's all. Ain't none of that chatting up. No damn body. And that ain't happening. That ain't happening. This is not that type of business. This is not that type of business. So this is some people were thinking about reviews and all that. Let me just show you something. Let me show you something. Let me see here. Not Parts Town. What the hell am I thinking about? Tech 24. I'll do Tech 24. I'll do Tech 24. And I've shown you guys and I'll explain that. Boom, 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 boom. And I just picked Tech 24. And it doesn't matter. You pick anybody. And theirs is a 1.8, mine is a 2.0. But we both have 2 stars. And look, they got 25 reviews. This is not the same as residential. This is not the same. This equipment makes the people money. Not only does it make the people money, they will lose money. They have signed on to accept product. So whether that steamer is working or not, they're still receiving corn. They're still receiving potatoes. They're still receiving crawfish. And their steamer ain't working. Oh, so sorry for you. You signed this contract. You got to take this regardless. Hey, if it's they will continually store it for them, but they're on contract. They have to buy this no matter what. If their walk-in is down, they say, okay, well, we'll hold this for you, but you're gonna have to find somewhere to hold all this damn food once your walk-in is working. Or we're gonna have to put some of this stuff in one of your other locations. But let's see here. This is Tech 24. Tech 24, once again, let me show you. Tech 24. Revenue 2024. I'll do 2023. Oh, Tech 24. Let me see if I can find any data revenue. Tech 24. Okay, see. This ain't right. That ain't right. This is for something else. I don't know what the hell this is about because they make more than $5 million. They make more than $5 million. This is something they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing. And see, all these guys are owned by these venture capitalists, so it's extremely hard to get their freaking numbers. But this is not. I'll do another one so you can see. So this is a company. And we'll do another one. So this is Tech 24. Just so you guys know, because you guys are always thinking, oh, reviews. F a review. Review has nothing to do with this side of the business. That's all that frizzy, love, happy, joy bull on the residential side. That has nothing to do with us on the commercial side. Your customers will hate you. Your customers will despise you. But they're going to have to use you because, they might be blacklisted by everybody else. You might be the most qualified to work on the equipment that they got. And so look at all these locations that they got. Look at all these companies that they own. 1.8. Your customers are going to leave negative reviews. So it is best if you're going to attempt to do residential and commercial to have a separate division. So your residential ratings aren't negatively affected by what will happen to you if you're going to do commercial work, because they're going to be upset that you charge them X amount of dollars. Oh man, he charged me, man, and I found that part on eBay. I found that part on OfferUp for like $100, and he charged me $1,000 for the part. You're gonna get all of that stuff. They're like, hey, look, man, like we talked about with OEM versus the aftermarket. They're gonna first thing these people are gonna do. They're gonna look at some old fake website, one of those scam websites, say the part is $24. You say, no, the part was $240. I don't know who the hell that other company is talking about $24. I don't trust them. I get my stuff from Parts Town. I don't trust them. I get my stuff from all points. And then the customer is still gonna write you a negative review. Oh, I just got had to order me the part next day. He charged me $150 for next day shipping. Then you next time you do a job, you do regular shipping. Oh, this guy took a whole week to fix my stuff. Well, that's what regular shipping is, fool. Regular shipping is going to be 4 or 5 days. What the hell? Then as soon as it comes in, I'm just supposed to go running around and you're the first thing on the list. No, I got other stuff to do, man. You're gonna have to wait. It is what it is. So this is Tech 24. Let me show you general parts customer news. Bam. 1.6. 1.6. Oh, see? So here it is right here. Because there is a 4. I remember I told you guys it's a 4-hour minimum. Company has poor technicians. This is Parts Town. This is what what's his name works for? The guy that does the guy with the 2 sons, and he's a trainer with Parts Town. That's who he works for. Oh, with Safesa, he works for this company. So no, they do not have poor technicians. Now, if this was Smart Care, I would say yeah, I can believe that, but not General Parts. You never heard me badmouth another technician. None of that other stuff. I don't believe in it. Um, but yeah, 1.6. Your reviews are going to take a hit. So here it is right there. Well, they have no repair, no idea how to do that. They charge me. See, 4 hours they charge. So that is the initial visit. You have 4 hours. So they charged him $750. Oh, but he did a minor repair. And what set this customer off is that the guy did the repair. I don't even have to read this, but the guy did the repair probably 15 minutes and then sat there for 3 hours and 30 something, 30 and 45 minutes. He sat there click clacking away on the computer in the restaurant because they have a 4-hour minimum. That's the minimum, right? So if you look, you guys all are geeking about these what's the labor rate? What's this? What's that? See, so they charge $187 an hour. $187.50 an hour. They have a 4-hour minimum. So that's how they get you. So they'll do a 4-hour minimum. Then on top of that, they have all of these crazy fees, right? So they have this administration fee. Of course, you got to pay the service call fee. Then you have to pay. What's not included in this 4 hours is the travel time. The entire time that this tech traveled to get to this restaurant, the guy was charged for. He was charged for all of this. Ooh, that's even nicer. But that's about working there. That's about working there. Let me see here. Give me a name. I'd love to do Smart Care. Let me do Smart Care. I know it's. Oh, this is a lie. This is a lie. This can't be the same Smart Care. Yeah, terrible company to do business with. Overcharges and unresponsive. Stay away from them, even if the work is covered by warranty. And there it is. It says appliance repair. It says appliance repair. And these are multi-million dollar companies, hundreds of millions of dollars. They have a 1.2 star rating. 1.2 star rating. Now, once again, I'm telling you guys, I'm not bashing these companies. I'm telling you what's going to happen to you. I also have a 2 star rating. They're just not going to like what's going to happen. You can't control what these other people do. This is smart care. Oh, smart care solutions. Ooh, la di da, really fancy. So, here it is, smart care. We have 2,000 service technicians, and we do grocery stores, and da, 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 and we do the dishwashers, and they do. But they will hire anyone with a pulse. Anyone with a pulse. I have so many stories about me going out of me going out on the damn call and the smart care tech going out on the call on the same damn appliance. This doesn't happen with anybody else. This has never happened with ISI. This never happened with General Parts. This never happens with anybody else. Only smart care. Um, CEO Jakes, I do my stuff different. You don't want to do what the hell I do. Um, I'm trying to tell you guys how to be better than me, not to be like me. Do you calculate travel time the same way as hourly rate? I don't know. I think they do. Well, what I do is I do, and I'm actually going to go up on my mileage, and I think they do the same thing. Just next time you guys go out on a job, ask your customers to see the invoice from one of their other repairs. Hey, can I see? Let me see what they're charging you. Can I see? And your eyes are gonna pop out of your head. You're gonna realize that you are doing yourself a disservice. You're gonna be a discount. Discount. These people are charging $2,000 on average. 2,000. It's 700 something dollars. What was it? $750 just in labor. See, so I don't feel so bad. I charged the guy 650, so I still rip myself off. I charged him 650 with the service call and labor, and I only charged him 650. And I used the chemicals. I used 2.5 gallons of descale to get that damn dishwasher clean. But here it is. Their 4 hour minimum is going to net them $750. See, so they say they got 1,500 technicians. So that is their minimum plus the service call fee, right? So you got to add another $200 onto the service call, plus the mileage, plus the hourly rate or whatever the hell they're charging to drive on over there. Like I said, I don't do this. CEO Jakes, I come from a mom and pop. My father and I started this back in 1992. We were only charging $65 for a service call. I was 15 doing the first calls. I walked on over the calls. I rode my BMX bike over the calls. So I don't know what these other guys are charging or how they're charging. This is why I am not qualified to tell you guys how you should charge. I come from the 90s. I can only tell you how things used to be back then. I can't tell you how they are now. The prices and everything is going sky high. This is a completely different world. I am one of the few people that is still left from back then. Because like I said, I was a kid back then. If you could imagine if I was 30, 15 years older, yeah, I would already be retired. I would already be gone. A lot of these guys are not, they're no longer with us. So it is what it is. So like I said, I was showing you this is Smart Care. Their review is 1.5 or whatever. They don't even have a full 2 star rating. I I I dare you to find. Let me see if I can find. Commercial repair. What is commercial kitchens? I doubt, and they're now owned by Parstown. So let's see here. Commercial kitchens. Let's see what kind of reviews they. You're going your customer is going to hate you. It is what it is. You can't take it badly. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, they might be going through hard times. They might be going through, who knows what the hell they're going through. Budget issues. Who knows? Guy might be getting fired or whatever. I've had a person get fired after my bill. It happens. I can't control that. Commercial kitchen. Let me see here. Uh, Customer review. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what this is. 8. All right. So any questions? Because Abdullah, you tried to ask me some questions when I shut it down. The time to ask questions is now. Ask now or forever hold your peace. You do not ask the damn questions as I'm signing off. You ask them early and you ask them frequently. See, this is crazy. I think these are from their website. Yeah, this is from their website. They don't have nothing. Uh, because I can't find any reviews. All right. Blah, blah, blah. This is them. This is them. So let's see what they got. 24 hours, blah, blah, blah. I'm not. Where's their reviews? See? No reviews. No reviews. They paid to have their reviews scrubbed. Blah, blah, blah. In residential, they hate to pay the. I know they do. I know my apps. I know they hate to pay the bills. I know. Um, it's the same thing on the commercial side, but this is business. They got to do it. Like I've shown you guys when they have, yeah. So this is a scrubbed review. See, there's no pictures or anything. So they paid Yelp to, because Commercial Kitchens was just recently purchased by Parstown, and so they you could pay Yelp, and they will go ahead and cleanse. They will cleanse the site of all reviews and start over. So for the right amount of money, you can get a fresh slate. They do what they call hiding it. See, nothing for a company as large as them that got bought out by Parstown. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, sure enough. Hey, LED handyman, what's up, man? I haven't heard from you in a while. All right. Abdullah says, remind me again, how did one procedure Oh, one how does one procure writing diagrams for them? Oh, easily. They're everywhere. You get it right from the site. They're actually going to be on the appliance. Every commercial unit has the diagram on it. Now, you have situations where the diagram might be torn, soiled. Like I was working on that steamer today, and the damn diagram was soaking wet. Let me see if I got one here. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Hey, all right. Let me see. No, I didn't bother to take a picture of that. But it's on every. It's on refrigerators. It's going to be on the inside. On refrigerators, it could be on the back. On refrigerators, it could be by the compressor, and they will often do that. You'll have multiple diagrams. Oh, you'll also have one schematic on the actual controller. Yelp is the $1 billion bullet. It sure is, man. It sure is. Yelp years ago, like 15, 18, 20 years ago, they hit me with a $3,000 bill. I ain't messed with them since, man. I have not messed with them since. I have nothing good to say about any online advertisement besides you doing your own website and doing some organic stuff and putting stuff, online. I have nothing good to say about any of that. any of any of that stuff. Nothing good to say about it. Uh, no, Abdullah, I don't have any members only page because I am not monetized. So YouTube is punishing me for being a black pill member of the quote unquote manosphere, you know. So let me show. So I use my own name. This is my face. Um my opinions, my views on life. I've been married 18 years, going on 19. Only been married once, and I got my little one. She's in another 30 minutes. She's gonna be 13. And in dealing with customers, female employees, and all this kind of stuff, having father and mother grew up in the same household together. I have a very black pill view on life, and YouTube has chosen to punish me for just being me. No matter what, yes, that's what I'm saying. I had members only. They I don't first of all, you're only supposed to have it at 1,000, but at 1,000 members, I have 740 subscribers. So I'm I've been frozen at like 700 something people for an entire year. I used to get like, at least like two or three people subscribing a day. And then YouTube just stopped showing my videos altogether. My stuff doesn't show up at all. If you search on Google, you find me no problem. You search Manitowoc, Hoshizaki, my videos come up on YouTube. No problem whatsoever. You search for me on YouTube directly, you're not gonna find me. Not gonna find any of this information on YouTube. But on Google, not a problem. So they have me set up as a corporation. And very clearly, I am under my name. Everything is under my name. It's all Mike Reed. There's no hiding. I'm not selling any courses or anything. Not anything wrong with that. Y'all do your thug thizzle. I'm not selling any of that other stuff. I am only the original goal was to get sponsorships. Yeah, I know. I know. But the original goal was to get sponsorships and have those sponsorships cover what I'm doing. Not you guys, but this is what YouTube has chosen to do. I have changed my because I told you guys before I had a Yelp and all that other stuff. I had Google AdWords and Google had like a number of advertising programs, and I've been under every single one of those. I don't use it, but I've been under every single one of those. So Google knows who I am, but somehow they don't know who I am. No matter every time I change the account, every time I change it, I have at least 6 different Google AdWords accounts. I have 12 Google accounts, 12 Google. I don't troll, I use my own freaking name, but I have different accounts for, showing family pictures and stuff like that. YouTube, I originally started doing this like way back when, before they were these tutorial videos. I would video my work because, as you say, what is this? Remember, my app said in residential they hate to pay the bill. So what I used to do, I used to video me working on the appliance. I used to video me showing the unit working, and then I would send a link. So I didn't have to send the actual video. I would send the YouTube link to the manufacturer so they knew that it was done. Right. So that's what I used to do with YouTube. And I was monetized back then. I didn't know what to do with it. Before you had hair. Before I had hair. Yeah. Oh yeah. I decided midlife crisis. Decided to grow my hair out, man. I found 2 gray hairs though. Um, All right. So, lastly, would you suggest that I purchase a pressure washer? Yes. Now, you can get a pressure washer. Do not go out and buy a pressure washer right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can buy a pressure washer at Harbor Freight. You can buy a pressure washer at Northern Tool. You can even buy a pressure washer at freaking Walmart. You can buy a freaking pressure washer at Walmart. So there's no need to buy it just yet. There's no need to buy it. Damn it. So what you need to do is get the damn customer. Study up on the different chemical solutions and all that other good stuff. So Harbor Freight. Now this is very weak. This is for like washing your car. Yeah, it even says it great for car washes. But Walmart, here we go. You stepping up, you have some higher powered pressure washers. So you can even get decent gas powered pressure. Home Depot. So there is absolutely no reason to go out. Yeah, sure, whatever. But there is no reason to go out. Um, only reason why I would say to do one from Facebook Marketplace. I'm sorry, is if you know how to fix them. If you don't know how to fix them, this is what you plan on making money with. So you're better off getting even a mid-range pressure washer um, that's going to work, that you're going to have warranty with. Because there's nothing worse than you spending your money on one from Facebook Marketplace is damn near going to be as much as a new one. That damn thing doesn't work or break down on you, and now you have to spend that same damn amount of money to buy one from Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, or Ace Hardware. I don't even know if Ace Hardware sells them, but like I said, you can buy it at Walmart. You can buy it at Walmart. See, here's another one: $305, gas powered from Walmart. So if you know how to fix them, then sure, go get one from Facebook Marketplace. But if you don't know how to fix them, be careful because you're gonna buy one, and then if it breaks down on you, now you got to go buy one anyway from them. So what did you save? So and once again, before you go and buy this, these are all readily available. Pick up tomorrow at Walmart. And the reason why I'm showing Walmart because everybody has a Walmart by them. Almost everybody has a Home Depot by them. Everybody has a Harbor Freight by them, right? 2000 psi. If you go to Harbor Freight, they have the chemicals right there. If you go to Northern Tool, they got the chemicals right there so that you could do the pressure washing right then and there. But you want to secure your customer first. Do not buy the damn thing and then go and get a customer. There's nothing wrong with them. You meet them on a Monday. They say, okay, we're ready to do the damn deal. And you say, okay, cool. Then I'll be back tomorrow or I'll be back Wednesday. You know you can get it. You can take your ass on over to Northern Tool and go get the damn pressure washer and the chemicals and do your thug thizzle. It's there. This not something that's scarce. It's readily available. You could pick the damn thing up. Not a problem. Oh, and I think you can even rent them. Let me see if you can even rent them from Lowe's. Hey, anybody know if you can rent one from Lowe's? Because I think you can. Oh, see? So you can rent it from Home Depot. I'm pretty sure you can rent it from Lowe's too. So you can rent it. You can rent it. You can rent them. So my advice to you is to get the customer first. You can always go ahead and rent it. If you don't have the vehicle to put it in, guess what? Home Depot has the vehicle you can put it in. Lowe's has the vehicle you can put it in. Check your prices, check what kind of deposit they're going to get from you, and that's going to formulate what you're going to charge the customer to do the job. You good, man? Hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, there's Eco freaking Lab. Eco Lab. The evil empire. I'll do 2023. Remember, I covered Ecolab before. $15 billion. They used to service dishwashers. They used to repair them. They sold that to Smart Care. Okay, good. You guys can see that. $15.3 billion with freaking Ecolab. Good. All right. I'm glad you saw it. All right. Anything else you guys need from me? Because I'm beat, man. I'm beat. This cleaning this dishwasher, man, was it was easier. It's easier cleaning a damn ice machine than it does a damn dishwasher, man. Oh, sure, man. Oh, no problem, Abdullah. Happy to do it, brother. Happy to do it. Well, let me do this real quick. Let me show you the horrors before I leave. Let me show you the horrors. Oh no. I'll show you these damn horrors. Let me just do it like this. It's canceled. Oh god. The weather is so bad. Boom. Let's get these movies going. I'll probably have to turn this damn sound off. And hold on a second. This is in QuickTime Player. Oh, all right. So hopefully this thing is showing. Share the screen. Screw this. I don't know why I agreed to do this to y'all. I had to take the sound off. This is how much scale buildup was in this freaking dishwasher. Took me hours. This is all scale buildup on this freaking dishwasher. All scale. This thing is just bubbling its ass off. I did various different rates of solution, and I had to scrub, and then finally, like the last little bit, like the last 30 minutes, I had to use a wire brush. You do not want to, words of the wire, do not use a wire brush, but I had removed like 98% of it, and this last little bit was so freaking stubborn. So I did do some things that you should not do, but I mean, this thing was awful, man, and I didn't want to spend another hour. I did not want to spend another damn hour on this thing. So this unit is going to net me, you know, a nice little profit. Once I've finished, see if you, oh, you guys can't see. Shoot. I'm so sorry. Thanks for saying something. Y'all ain't say nothing. Man, y'all ain't say nothing. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for letting me suffer out here. Let me just do the entire screen. Since that's how y'all getting down. That's how y'all gonna do me. So this was Frankenstein's monster. All the spray arms were all caked up. This thing was a complete and utter disaster. So there was no water going through at all whatsoever. The guy actually thought he was gonna have to buy another dishwasher. So, and he let it slip. He was like, "Man, another dishwasher is gonna cost me $6,000." So he said, "Man, I hope you can help me out with this thing." So this is just how I'm gonna let the screen catch up. Okay, good. So this is after a good hour. I finally got the lower spray arms, and I had water coming through them and everything else like that. Yeah, this thing I used two and a quarter gallons of cleaner. The quarter was actually butyric acid, and then the after I finished with the butyric acid, the other 2 gallons were ice. Literally, they were ice, not ice machine. They were dish machine cleaner, specifically for dishwashers, and that's actually what gave me a longer service time, was using that dishwasher cleaner instead of the damn butyric. If I would use the butyric acid, I would have burned all that stuff off in half the time. But the bar was full of people. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a CEO Jake's. I'm gonna set up a PM. He specifically requested the PM, so he wanted the PM, and he some other stuff, because I'm usually kind of helpful to these people when I'm there. Let me see what I'm usually pretty helpful to him. So I mentioned some stuff. His temperature wasn't quite right with the dishwasher, and this is a low temp machine, which means that the heat doesn't come from the dishwasher. The heat actually comes from, oh, there it is. The heat actually comes from the water itself, the hot water tank, and he had a tankless water heater. So I explained to him what he had to do, and he wanted me to do it. I said, no, you got to, some handy Hispanic guys, let them go ahead and do it. And I had to stop them from opening up the water while the thing was under pressure, and they didn't have a recirculation pump and none of that. But I told them, hey, man, I told them what they had to have and all that other good stuff, and they're gonna be good with that. But this is it. This is all. But Abdullah, I do not have the membership stuff anymore, um, because I'm not a corporation. YouTube wants me to present articles of incorporation. I am not incorporated. I am a sole proprietor. So, and they won't let me switch, um, no matter which account I use. Somehow it always, even though they were charging me, they have my bank account information, they have my credit card information. Somehow YouTube and Google doesn't know who I am. They say they can't identify who I am, but I had to submit my social security card and all that other stuff 10 years ago. But whatever. Let me see. Google, what the hell is that? Hey, everybody, what the hell is that thing called? It's called let me show you this. Let me show you. Let me do the screen so you can. This is the guy for IMM. You know what I should just do? I should just share. Let me give you his number. So if you do want, I know it's a dirty word, but if you do want any of these aftermarket parts, yeah, it's not working. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me just share the entire. I have to share my screen. So you can't make those videos public. Yeah, I can make them public, but people had already paid for those. Even though supposedly YouTube gave them their money back, so it's not fair to them to make them public when they had it paid for. So, and those are videos that I wouldn't share anyway. So they're not for the general public. I never, I really not. I'm not going to say never, but I don't mention the same kind of stuff, because it's not for everybody. So here's this guy, Jeffrey Casasin Sasa Kasusu, whatever the hell his name is. So here he is right there, Ice Machine Motors. So that's what it is. Ice Machine Motors. He's in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know why the hell I thought he was in Colorado. I thought he was in Colorado, man. I will beat any price you currently pay. Reach out anytime. Blah blah blah. So you can give him a call. I'll give you his cell phone number. Everybody got it? Let me see here. 303. I'm sorry I'm neglecting you guys on Instagram. Sorry about that. 7926. All right, I just put it in the chat. That's me. That's one of my other accounts, commercial service. So yeah. Yeah, that's how I troll. Commercial services, baby. Hey, is your ice machine running? You better go catch it. Yeah, that's what my trolling looks like. Commercial service said something to you. Anyway, they're all either going to be commercial service or appliance repair or something like that, or like some variation of my name. But here's the guy's information. So hopefully, if you need any parts or something like that, lower seals. He got seals on Scotsman and Hoshizaki for $28. $28 versus a couple of $100. Oh, let me stop this screen. And this is the last thing I'm showing y'all, and I'm getting up out of here. Promise this time. Now, you should change this seal at least once a year. Hoshizaki recommends that you change the seal. Oh, there's 32, so they're competing with them. But if you go with Partstown, see, Partstown wants $147 for the damn lower seal. Partstown wants $137 for that damn seal. 147. But you can get that same seal from the company I'm telling you about, and they'll sell it to you for a fraction. See, even this one. So this one's $83, but IMM has this lower seal for $23. That same one for $23. So I don't see any reason to spend extra money. It is just a spring. It's just a ceramic disc. Be honest with you, it appears that they're getting it from whoever the hell is the OEM supplier. Hoshizaki is not out there making this stuff. Scotsman is not out there making this stuff. They don't have a freaking rubber plant. They don't have a rubber factory. They are not down in the damn Amazon cutting up rubber trees and making these damn seals. They're not making the springs. They're not making the ceramic disc. It's other people that are making these things. So yes, Hoshizaki will have certain quality control checks in place, but there's nothing that stops these people from making additional units and then selling them on the market to third parties. And that's what you got here. I haven't seen any difference, and you have to change these seals often anyway. This is the main cause of auger motor failure, is the seal going bad, letting water leak by, and that water leaks into the auger motor, and that will displace the gear oil, the gear lubricant, and then your auger motor is going to get destroyed. So I appreciate all you hanging out with me. Ooh, that's decent. 10 likes. I ain't even had to ask for them today. But I'll catch you guys on Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you guys on Monday. And let me play a video from Learn and Trade.